The river is flooding. On, fish on. Fish on. Ladies and gentlemen, strap your seatbelt on, because we got a fish. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me, the river here is currently flooding, which usually I just assume that there's no fish when the river's flooding, so I don't even bother coming down. But today I was bored and I decided, you know, why not give it a crack and see, because surely the fish have to still be in here when the river's flooding. They've got to be in these little shallower pools, you know, by the side in that deeper water. So hopefully we can get onto some fish. We'll, you know, see what's lurking around in these floodwaters. Okay, so the reason we're down here is because I've always wondered, you know, like where do the fish go when there's floods? Because I feel like they're strong enough to swim against it, but like they wouldn't really be able to do that for a long period of time. So what we're doing today is we're going to be targeting these slower moving edges along here that you can see, and on the other side you can see that they've just got that slacker water, so the fish can hide up along the banks and snatch anything that comes past. So we're going to be using worms today, and hopefully we can get onto some fish. Look, because it's a floody environment, I think we're going to get onto more of those dirtier river species like the eels and the catfish, but you never know. Like we could catch a bass, we could catch a carp, you know, you don't know. So give it a try and hopefully we can get onto something. All right, bait of choice is the worms, and you can really just see how hard the river is flowing. What we're going to do is we're going to keep it fairly close to the bank, because we know that those fish are not going to be straying into those rapids. Well, I mean, I assume so. So I guess we'll find out. Leave a bit of tension on that line and sit it there so we can see when it gets bites. And we'll do the other two rods as well. Okay, all three rods have been set, and we're now just waiting, you know, just waiting. It's been nice and rainy, love it. But I mean, where else would you rather be? I mean, fishing is the life. Okay, this rod's had a bit of pulling, so hopefully we're on. Oh, we were. Damn it. I have to get it back out. Okay, this rod here I've just seen we're getting bites on, so hopefully we can hook up. Oh, you see that? Come on, please. One fish. Damn it, it wasn't on. There definitely was a fish on it. Okay, I really know we have really been here before, but I'm very confident there is a fish on that. Like, look at it moving. Alright, there's small movements, but I think we're gonna be good. I'm letting it eat it this time first, because we're not having a reenaction of what happened last time, and the time before, and all of the other times which I didn't put on the video because it's embarrassing. But let me just tell you, I've struck a lot of times and caught nothing. So please tell me I'm on this time. I'm gonna give it a bit and then I'll strike. All right. Now this one's getting bites. If it gets bites again, I'm striking. On. Fish on. Finally. Oh, do you know how much time I have waited? Oh, there's a stick in it. What are we working with? I wonder if it was the same fish that was just going to all the baits and he's just eating everything. Oh, I believe we're talking carp or catfish. Nice catty. Alright. We shall lift him up. Oh yeah. Nice catfish. Yeah. Fish on. Or not. Oh well. Oh well. I'll bait it up and put it back out, I guess. Today we're using worms. Lovely worms. Can't get a better bait. And I mean, once the river is flowing this fast, I think a lot of sediment's getting stirred up, which is partially why you can see so much in the water. Which means there's going to be worms floating down, so I think that is going to be our best bet. I really don't think lures is going to be that good, just because, you know, it's such fast moving water. I don't really think the fish are going to be as active. I think they're just going to be sitting right on these side banks here that you can see, and waiting for stuff to go past that they can eat. So with all of that in mind, we'll get this out and hopefully get onto another fish. Okay guys, there's actually a platypus. He keeps splashing about further down the river. I'll see if I can get in close and show you. He is hanging just in there. I'll go over and have a look. Hopefully none of my rods go off while I'm over there. He was just hanging out in here. Guys, I found out what's splashing. It's a carp. I'll see if I can get down there and show you. Look. What the hell is it doing? What? It looks dead. Oh, is it being attacked? Maybe it's a dead carp that's being attacked. Holy, probably by eels. Yeah, look, there's bite marks in its tail. Holy, can you see that? Far out. There's probably like a big eel here or something. I'm gonna back off and I'll see. I'll just wait here for a bit. I think that's what's happening. Okay, there is definitely something attacking it, look. I'm gonna see if I can creep over and see it. Okay, I'm currently walking over to the spot where that dead carp was getting smashed, because, hear me out, if something was trying to eat that carp, it would eat worms as well, because like everything in the river eats worms. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to throw some worms in the spot, and then hopefully we can catch and see what's been smashing the dead carp. I'm not even sure if it's still here. There's birds everywhere. Look at that bird. Alright. Let's get on to a monster. Yeehaw. Okay, I'll set the rod up here because the carp was getting smashed like in and around here. So hopefully whatever it is still here. And it eats the worms and we get to see what it is. Guys, we just got some serious bites from whatever it is. I think we could be onto it. Yep, we're on. Oh! We snapped off. Now I'm all through the tree. Jeez, that was big. Holy, I've got another rod. I'm coming back here. I am not leaving until I find out what it was. There was a bit of back and forth. And the fact that it snapped me off that quick, I think, and the fact that it was eating carp, yeah, it's definitely, I reckon it's an eel. And if it was eating a carp that size, and the carp's completely gone, like, I think it must have like torn it up. So I definitely think it's a big eel, which is exciting because eels are a great fight, and they can grow up to huge, like they can get up to 1 meter long. So I'll relay back there and I'll catch back in with you guys when we get there and get set up again. All right. Okay. Hopefully we didn't discourage him after hooking up and losing him, but I'm just gonna check how strong this hook is. Yeah, it should be good. I've got worms there again, and hopefully, I mean, everything went to plan last time except we didn't catch up to him. I've got some heavier line on here, so hopefully we can get onto him. I'll put it right back in that same spot. Okay, and I'll set it up on that branch again, because that was perfect. Oh. Alright, we'll set up again, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can recreate that, because that went to plan. That went all perfectly to plan, so I guess we'll see. Okay, I'm watching the line and it just did a quick dart out, so I'm not sure if that means we got some bites, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get on again, that'd be great. Because I'm really intrigued to find out what it actually was. Like, my guess is an eel, but I suppose it could have been another carp. But I guess we'll have to see. Okay guys, you just missed it, but I watched an eel swim from there, through there and under there, going that way. My bait's out that way, so I think this means, you know, not long we'll be on. I think I've found the culprit. Pretty sure it was an eel. So that is exciting. I just realized I got that eel swimming on my GoPro, so you guys will see that, which is perfect. Okay guys, we finally, after ages, got the first bites on this rod. I don't know how. I think I've been sitting down here for ages. Oh, yep, okay, first little run. Alright. Oh, we're gonna be on. Look at it going. Look at it going. That line is feeding out. Okay. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shivers. Okay, we're on. Oh yeah. That is a nice eel. Thought an eel would be the culprit. I don't know if I can land him here. Hopefully I can give you guys a look. You can see that back forward motion. Oh jeez, tight my drag. That's the motion they put on. Hopefully I can show you better. But they do have teeth, and my line, oh, he's going in there. It's much easier when they go on these runs to get them, rather when they're going backwards, it's so hard to actually wind them in. Here, I'll get my hat and I should be able to pull him up on the bank here if he doesn't. Jeez. I think he's on a stick. And there he goes. I hope you guys got a good enough look at him, but he's definitely the culprit. He is who was eating that carp. Which is okay, because I have some closure now, you know, I found out. And that's almost a fish landed. I mean, we got him up here. hopefully you got a good look at him. I'm pretty sure I got it on the GoPro, him just swimming. I think you might have just been able to see his tail flick through here. So we saw what we were going to catch before we even caught it, which is cool. But I am now out of hooks, so I'm going to go re-rig and I'll get back down here. Maybe I'll find a different spot and hopefully we can get onto some more fish in the flood, because it seems like the flood is not deterring the fish. However, we have only really caught a catfish and an eel, which, I mean, seem like the types of species that would like the dirtier water, you know, because that's often where you find them. But I suppose we'll see, you know. That's all we can do, keep fishing, maybe catch a carp or something. My brother did come down the other day and catch a carp, so you know, see how we go. Been getting a little bit of action on this rod, so I think I'm just gonna check it. Oh, nothing. Still got worms. Fire it out there. We have just hooked up. It is swimming out into the middle of the river. I have absolutely no idea. I have not seen it yet. But it's like a light line I've got on here, so I'm worried. It's got a lot of weight to it. And it doesn't go on back and forth, so I'm hoping. I mean, it could be a big carp. Oh, not under there. I really want to find out what this is. Oh geez, it's on a stick, it's gonna break off. Hold on, I need to get down here. Oh, he's off, he's off. What is it? Catfish. He's almost like a golden colour. Look at him. He's like kind of albino almost. Oh yeah. Nice fish. Look at him. We'll get him off and then put him back. Yeehaw. Yew. There is the catfish there. Quite a nice specimen if you ask me. Well, quality release there. And we'll get back into it. I'm starting to think though that catfish may sort of rule this dirty water, you know. That's all we've caught, but we'll see. I haven't even finished getting all the rods rigged up because I don't know if I told you, but they all snapped off on eels and catfish and everything. But anyway, it hasn't been long, so hopefully we can get some other species. I'd love a carp or a bass, but yeah. Yeah. That's a cool bird, look at that. I thought it was a stick at first, but he must be like eating fish in here or something. So there must be fish in here, because what else would he eat? Yeah, not just eels. Come on. I got a good feeling. We're going to be on soon. We're getting bites here on this rod. You can see them there. I think I'm going to strike. On, fish on. Okay, so we're talking an eel. You can see that back and forth. Although, I do not have very strong line, so I have a feeling he's going crazy. This could be a big fish. Oh, it is. That's a big eel. Holy. Let's try and get him up before he snaps us off, because that is imminent. Look at that. Jeez, he's all through that line. How are we going to get him off? You can see him there. Nice big eel. We might be able to get our sinker back actually. We may be able to just lift him up. I'll see. Nope. Snapped him off. Oh well. They usually are. Oh, we're good. Sometimes they leave a ton of slime on the line and it's absolutely disgusting, but this time we're good. Oh well, I'll re-rig up and we'll get back out there. Seems to be just eels and catfish though, you know, we're yet to catch another species. Well, we'll see. I'm rigging up. I just dropped my sinker, but this rod's definitely on. Well, I take it back. Okay, we'll get them back down. Oh, I dropped my sinker. But when I was rigging up before, this rod went off. But I picked it up and there was nothing on it. So I'm definitely not finding that sinker. Oh well. Oh, it's getting bit again. Look at that. That's literally no time at all. Is that bites? Gotta be, right? Yep, fish on. Oh, eel again. There's no way. Is it the same eel? There's a very real possibility that it's just the same eel. I can't tell, but oh no, I think that's smaller. Alright, I think I'm gonna move spots after this because that is too many eels. I can actually see the hook there. We might be able to get that one back. Okay, we'll put him over there and I'll get my pliers. Alright, got the hook out. We'll meowsy him down towards the river. Not helping himself. There we go. Go on, son. You got it. There you go. Alright, I don't know whether to move spots or stay here, but it seems like it's just eel after eel after eel at the moment. Which is okay, but like I'd prefer to catch carp, bass and catfish, you know. We'll give it one last try, alright? If the next fish is an eel or even a catfish, I just want to catch a carp or something bigger. Alright, if the next fish is an eel, we're moving spots. I'll call it now. We're getting bites. Ladies and gentlemen, strap your seatbelt on, because we got a fish. Take it back, we got an eel. Jeepers. They are relentless. He's tiny. He is tiny, tiny. Oh, jeez. Oh, he got off. And we kept our hook. That was very kind of him. But yeah, I've got a feeling it's just eels here now. Like, we caught that one. Oh no, we've caught 2 catfish now, haven't we? 2 catfish. However many eels. I'll rebait, but you know, I'm almost out of worms anyway. I know I said I'd move, but I can't be bothered. Hang on a minute. I was gonna turn my camera off, but I feel like that's getting bites. I'm baiting up worms and it definitely is getting bites. Look at that. Give me a sec, mate. It's an eel. Alright, I'll sit that there while I bait up the hook. Alright, we're good. Jesus. Is he big? He's pulling a lot. I cast that one out. Far out. I haven't had an eel pull like that. I think he must be big. Shut the bail arm off, wind up a bit. Then we'll get that rod set. Beautiful. I want to have a look at this guy. Holy dooly. Please, just a look. I can almost guarantee you he's going to snap off. Oh, he's right in under that log. Oh no, he's out, he's out. Come on. Oh, we're making ground. We're making ground. Come on. Come on, son. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Oh, he's nice. He's a nice big eel. There he is. Oh yeah, look at him. Holy moly. Look at that. That is a solid eel. That's a quality one compared to all the others. We might even be able to get him up on the bank. There he is there. He's pinned in the top lip. Oh, we're about to see how good my knot is, because I'm gonna have to try and lift him, because I don't really want to touch him too much, because the eels, they're covered in slime, and I do not feel like getting that slime on me. But he's a big boy. Look at him. Oh, he came out. Well, there he goes, and we kept our hook. We're having some good luck. Good catch and release eel fishing this is. But he was a chunky boy. I'm not sure if you got to see him too much, but he was a cracker. He'd probably go 70 centimeters upwards, you know. Solid eel. Yeehaw! Alright guys, I think that might conclude this evening's little session. We caught a couple of good fish. A bit later now. We got those eels, we got the catfish, you know. It's getting a bit later now, and obviously I want to head back up, so that's a wrap. Catch you in the next video. Yeehaw!